Are we live? See if this damn thing go through. Alright, looks like we're live. What's up, everybody? Just trying to get set up here in the car. Wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on with the Dakota access pipeline. And if you don't like it, why are you here? Just a hater? Well, I thought. Life must be beautiful for you. As far as this Dakota access pipeline goes, guys, we've got things heating up here. I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. I said before that this pipeline, Keystone Pipeline, these things are going to heat up big time now that Obama has, now that Trump has put these executive orders into motion. Now, to catch people up to speed here, there was a review that was ordered for basically the environment. And what has happened at this point is Trump came along and said, I want you to speed up this process. Good looking out, Mr. Anderson. Now, what's happened, for those that have not been paying attention, there has been a battle up here near the Standing Rock site because they're planning on running this pipe underneath a reservoir that's right there at a dam that's going to cross this Lake Oahe, if I'm pronouncing that right. The problem with this is this. Most people are not realizing that that whole lake is an Army Corps of Engineers project. What that means is that these Indians, their only water source is actually a water source that is a project of the Army Corps of Engineers. Don't ever let yourself get put in a situation like this. So they're concerned if there's an oil spill, it's going to contaminate their only drinking water, which is a righteous reason to be upset. Problem is this. Anytime they've tried to stop this or go against this, there's been massive retaliation. Revolutionary Z damn near got his finger blown off up there on the front lines right around the inauguration. They were cracking down hard. Blackwater Bridge, I believe, they just went in recently. They raided a camp. They completely torched it to the ground, burned it down to the ground. I also want to let folks know that there was some 40,000 pounds of rat poison that was dumped up here. It was causing what they're calling the dapple cough. They couldn't explain it. People were getting bloody noses, coughing up blood. They come to find out that this rat poison does just that. It will make the animal bleed to death. Now, they were supposed to put this rat poison in these burrows that the prairie dogs were staying in to kill the prairie dogs. Instead, they just dumped it all over the ground. So, it's a major health concern up here in regards to being there on the ground. Now, I want to say this. I want anyone that's going to go up here for this event from here on out to use caution. Don't get discouraged just because you hear that the police may be cracking down. Any true journalist that can get up here and do the job, like Revolutionary Z, he was up there on the front lines till he got shot up. And hopefully we can get more people up there, more eyes and ears on the ground. Yeah, Rosal was the rat poison that they used. What they're saying is as early as tomorrow, they can begin the completion of this. Now, I want people to understand that at this reservoir, on both sides, what they've done is they've already pre-drilled the hole to come out of one side and into the other. So all they have to do at this point is get in there and finish drilling out the one section in the middle, which I believe that they can get done pretty quickly. And then it's just going to be pulling the piping through and then sealing everything off. They can get this done quickly. The problem is this. How much conflict are they going to face along the way? Now, like I said, you're crossing a water source here that is the Indians' only water source, so they're highly upset. It seems to me, my personal opinion, they could have went out and around this. They could have went 100 miles another way. They could have completely avoided this area, but they didn't. And this, to me, adds the fuel to the chaos here in this country. Now, I know the people are going to make a stand up there at Standing Rock. They have been. They've been getting hauled off the jail, beat down, shot up, you name it. It's not going to end. Okay? I think it's just now starting to kick up to a level we've never seen it. They're preparing. There's going to be conflict. And anyone going up there to film this, prepare for just that. It's not going to be a walk in the park. It's not going to be a protest like you've seen in the streets in D.C. or anywhere else. They're literally going to surround this place, and I'm telling you, they're going to crack down hard now that they've been given the green light, so to speak, to do this. It's a tense situation, so I wanted to cover it and let it be known and get the word out there. Try and read some of the chat here real quick. What's up, Steve? Jade, yeah, I'm parked. Yeah, and a shout outs to everybody out there that shares the information. Much love to all you guys. Figured I'd try to go live on YouTube here. Try this out. I go live a lot in the car on Periscope, Twitter. Figured I'd try it out here. Looks like I'm holding down a good connection. And yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? You know, what happens when it comes to your back? That's how I always think. I always try to put myself in the shoes of those people. I have ancestors. I have Sioux blood in me. You know, I feel for these people, but I try to separate myself and put myself in their shoes. What happens if we're sitting here and our only drinking water is getting messed with? We got to make a stand. And as far as I can tell, if we don't support those in need, they're never going to be there for you when you need it. And we're in this together. And I truly believe that they could have found a different route to go around this whole thing than causing all this controversy and putting these people's lives in jeopardy. All right? Because I tell you what, once this thing does break or there ever is a spill and it contaminates this waterway, oh boy, there's going to be hell to pay. And they won't stop then. When they have no water, no drinking water, they're not going to take fluoridated bottled water from this government. They already see it. It's just the way it is at this point, guys. All I can say is things are going to heat up here with this pipeline. Prayers go out to anyone caught up in this. You know, there's two sides to every coin. People can say, you know, we need the pipeline and this and that. And what I'm saying is there's a bigger picture. These people have millions of dollars and they could have went around this a long time ago. They could have had this thing completed already. They didn't care too much about the Indians. They never seemed to have. That's why they've been squeezed down to these little itty-bitty reservations. And for anyone that wants to say, oh, well, they got their ass kicked, they deserve it, you can just go ahead and unsubscribe from my channel. Deuces. Anyone that wants to be that disrespectful to the Native Americans here when they didn't have guns, okay, to fight the fight in the beginning, and they were getting handed blankets with disease, basic, they're being attacked, bio-attack. Everything happened to them. They get wiped out and squeezed down to this little land. I feel for them. And if you don't have empathy or sympathy for some people out here that have been suffering, then you just don't have a heart, in my opinion. You've got to be able to help others. And damn it, you can't just sit back on your ass forever and do nothing. You people got to get proactive. These fake protests in the streets, you better do something to stop it. You better get your people together and start hog tying these SOBs and leaving them on the corner for Soros to come and pick back up. Because if you don't, I covered it in another video. They have laws in states across the board right now. They're ready to implement to take your freedom, to make it a felony to protest. If you hold up commerce, they're going to charge you for it. 5 years in prison. They want to label you an extremist. An extremist, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I've been warning for years. And even up here in North Dakota, they had proposed that individuals could get ran over. Others were saying, that's inhumane. How can you do that? Now, if this would have been Ferguson and Black Lives Matter and they would have been talking about letting people get ran over, all hell would have broke loose. Racist this, racial that, all this crap. But no, it's the Indians up here that don't care. Run them over. It's ridiculous. Shout outs to all the people out there that fight the good fight. I'll continue to update you guys with more information. It may take me a minute to get the links in the description box for this, but I will. Just bear with me. And prayers going out to everyone out there dealing with the bad weather right now. I know a tornado emergency across multiple states was spawned out. It hit Louisiana, Georgia, Alabama. Y'all stay safe out there. If you guys got any info you want to get to me, any footage, anything you want me to get out there and cover, let me know. Dabu7yahoo.com. I'll try my best to get it covered and get it out there. And once again, I got to thank all you guys out there that share the information. I appreciate that more than you know. That's fighting the fight and helping, especially when we deal with the censorship on a daily basis so much. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. I wanted to make this specific to the Standing Rock thing, so I'm going to shut this down. If I go live again, it'll probably be on a different topic or multiple topics, whatever's in the headline. I just wanted to keep this specific to this. And I don't like to waste people's time, you know, to get straight to the point. So much love, y'all. This is Dabu7, and make sure you're following me on Twitter. And make sure you're following me on VidMe. I can't stress that enough. VidMe. There should be a new link in the description box. YouTube was down today. A lot of people having issues with processing. Mine was stuck in processing for hours. So, you know, I'm not going to let them jam me up. I'm going to keep on pumping out information. And if I got to use VidMe, I will. It seems smooth. I'll start using those videos and pasting them to undergroundworldnews.com. So if there's ever any issues here on YouTube, I'm going to keep on flowing undergroundworldnews.com with videos posted there. Hey, resist fear. Unsubscribe and take all your bitch-ass trolls with you, motherfucker. You want to see me? Come see me in the street, you bitch-made motherfucker. Look at all you SOBs that sit out there and run your cocksuckers and never do a damn thing. You never bring it to the street. You sit there whining and complaining, expecting some white knight to come fight the fight and win it for you while you sit there soaking up welfare. Fuck you.